Can you imagine losing the ability to ever walk again? It was 2016 and I had found myself staring at a hospital ceiling from a hospital bed. Walking was extremely painful and sitting up felt like an arduous task. I had deep tissue damage on my pelvic plate and a slipped disc. If the bone doesn't move back into the right position, then I'd end up paralyzed, is what I overheard the doctor tell my parents. A wave of mixed emotions hit me and I sunk into my bed sheets. I silently began to tear up as an instant emptiness flooded in. My body had betrayed me, or am I the one that betrayed it? Physiotherapy felt like a harsh reminder of the damage made. I grew angry and bitter. 6 months later, I had lost everything I had achieved physically. My walk developed a painful limp and I could barely carry stuff. I felt so limited. Disappointed with my life, I gave up on trying to restore myself. I stopped using social media. It only depicted everything I couldn't achieve anymore. One day when boredom crept in, I found myself online where I coincidentally saw inspiring stories of people preaching determination and positivity. So I started with frequent walks that slowly developed into short jogs. With time, I was able to start my first yoga session in what felt like an eternity. It was slow and painful, and to be honest, very exhausting mentally. In some months, my body had gotten back what it lost and more. I stretched twice a day and no workout was missed. It was amazing, but short-lived. My limp was back and my body began to ache again. My yoga partner at the time sat me down and told me, "Stop waging war on yourself." She told me that I needed to allow my body to heal appropriately. I was in denial and so I ended up in hospital again. Back to physiotherapy, but this time sober emotionally. I began to understand the value of rest, listening to my body's limits and letting it grow at its own pace. Gradually, I healed emotionally and physically. I practiced patience on and off the mat and began to see real growth. I'm stronger now, healthier, happier, more disciplined, and flexible. My injuries and bad choices don't haunt me anymore. If anything, without them, I wouldn't be where I am today, or the awesome person I am